Vortex of the 2 months. Thank you. Kiwi, thank you for the $5 saying, it's so funny how you've made peace with Akechi and his fans. We have come so far. Yeah, you guys remember when I hated Akechi? Good times, dude. Remember when I literally wanted him, like, to... This sounds really dark, you know? But I was like, he needs to go. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. And then when he actually went, I was like, oh wait, I don't want you to go actually. And then now he's here, I'm like, wait. I do like him a lot more now. And we'll talk about it as we're playing today. But I think the best thing they could have ever done. This is me. I'm gonna nerd out for a second. Let me nerd out. All right. I know. We gotta play. But listen, let me nerd out for 1 second, okay? I said this on the other stream, but it's so cool. And I mean, so cool. Pausing everything, pausing the sounds. PS5 music only. It is so cool that we are playing a game where the only 2 people, basically, aside from Sumire, but let's not worry about that. The only 2 people in this entire reality that know that things are screwed up and things are not okay is just you and Akechi. That's the coolest thing ever. It's so freaking cool because it's literally like, it's like Joker. It would be interesting if Joker, you know, Joker's the only one. If he was the only one, it would be interesting to be like, oh God, what's happening to Joker? What's happening around him? But it's like so cool knowing that someone else is on that journey with you as well. And not only that, it's someone that literally is like sick of everything, you know? He literally has been manipulated, and like I said this on the last stream, but the way that this game presents Akechi and Joker's like story, the way that they've at least presented it so far, is they literally said that basically the cards were rigged so this conflict would happen. They literally said that these 2 gods, the god of control Yaldabaoth sounds, doesn't sound like I'm saying it right, but whatever, the god of control thing, and Igor, I don't know if he's a god, please don't tell me, but it's like it's two entities basically going, hey, this is how the world works, and then Igor's like, no it's not, I'm gonna contest that, and they're like, oh really, okay, well how about this game, right? And that's the Persona 5 game. Like, it's literally like a meta narrative between like 2 deities, right? It's so freaking cool. And Yaldabaoth says that like the cards were literally like rigged to push, I think they said that, to push Akechi down the path they did. Now you get into a topic of how much was Akechi manipulated to do the bad things that he did, or how much, you know, was it his own free will? Did he have full control? I think he had full control. I think he did. But I think that the world around him and the forces at large, quite literally a god, were pushing him to go down that path, which is effed when you think about it. And so that makes Akechi, like, I have more sympathy because the entire concept of the world made by this god, basically, like this game is completely an entirely different force that is messing with things. And the cards are stacked in that favor. And what I love is that Akechi at this point in the game, at this moment, right? Dude, he's like listening to Maruki and he's like, shut up. I'm literally sick of this. I'm done being manipulated. I'm done being manipulated by anything. Literally, you could come to me right now and be like, I literally have the solution. Like, I literally have a solution to save the world. It's amazing. Just let me talk to you like for a couple of minutes or whatever. And Akechi's like, I literally don't care because that's all I've been told my whole life. And I've been manipulated by people my entire life. I've literally been manipulated by a god. I'm done. I am not listening to you. And all I know, at least what I think Akechi knows, the way I think that he thinks, he knows that the world shouldn't be like this. I actually agree with Akechi, like with Akechi's stance. And I'm like over here like, oh my God, this is so sick because it's so like, I don't think he's like, you know, being like, oh, like F off Maruki and stuff like that just to be a dick. I mean, maybe a little bit, but I think he genuinely is so over it. Like he's almost like in those scenes with Maruki so far, Akechi feels like he's sick of being inside the video game. And that's what makes it so cool. It's like almost like a meta layer of like, I'm sick of being in this game. I am sick of being tormented and manipulated by all these forces outside of my control. I don't even want to be a part of this game anymore. I'm done. Shut up. It's over. Like, get me out of here. I don't even want to listen to you talk with your Cthulhu squid tentacle things, Maruki. Like just die. It's done. That's how Akechi feels. And I get it. I totally get it. I get why he feels that way. Because everything he believed in his entire life was manipulated by things outside of his control since he was born. He was literally born to be that thing to bring chaos to this game. He was born to be that and manipulated to be that. Now, did he make those decisions himself? Yes, he did. So bad, Akechi, bad. Bonk, don't kill people, dummy. But still, I have to have some sympathy because the gods were rigging this in that favor the whole time, right? And it's just so interesting. Like, it's so cool because you're like going in here and Maruki's like, Joker, let me explain. I gotta talk to you about like what, you know, this is really important. And like Sumire wants this. And Akechi's like, that's crazy. But did I ask though? I'm done. I'm literally done. Get me out of this game. We're 230 hours in. I'm literally done with it. Bye-bye. I'm out of here. Like, Joker, just end this, bro. Like, and that right there, that like, those quotes and lines from Akechi so far in this arc of the game has upped my love for Akechi as a character from like, yeah, he's pretty good to, okay, he's really good. I really like what they did with that. Like, if that didn't happen, if he didn't come back, I don't think I would have loved him as much as you guys did. Well, I know you guys love him because you played the whole game. So I don't know. Would we all? I don't know. Basically, if he went away and did the sacrifice play, I would have been like, man, okay, I have a little bit more sympathy for sure, and I do like him more, but I still don't think it'd be like enough to be like, yeah, you're one of my favorite characters. Now, one of my favorite characters. He's just cool, dude. It's really cool to see somebody who's sick of being in the game itself, like in a fourth wall breaking way. He's kind of like Alan, to be honest. He gives me like Alan Wake vibes, where it's like, you know, like Alan Wake is always kind of like trying to write a way out of the story, and he's like, dude, get me out of this thing, man. Like, that's where Akechi's like, bro, I'm done with this. I'm done. I freaking love it. Anyways, that's how I feel right